Good evening. Welcome to All RC Action. Tonight we're going to be taking this Losi Sprint 22S and we're going to be swapping out all the body panels and the Nerf kit and the bumper set and the headers and the wheel dots. So we're going to completely take the wing off, replace that, the side panels and the hood and the rear tail and these wings up front. We'll be using stock Losi Sprint parts, and let's get started. We're going to be utilizing part number LOS 2854, which is the body panel set. We're going to use LOS 2855, which is the wing set, and it also has the dots for the tires. And then Losi 1897, the header set, and then LOS 1898 bumper set. Get these open and we'll start. Open up the bags. There's a nice X-Acto knife. Get these out. They come individually packaged. This comes with 1, 2, 3. You're not going to need this unless you're making into a wingless. Front and the hood. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces in that pack. And wing set. Open that up. Two parts. Top, the screws, wheel dots, front wings, and then the top wing there. Now we're going to open the bumper set, and all the screws that come in these I don't use because I just use the regular ones that come with it, and I just save those. So you got the back bumper, which is 2 parts, fits in there like that. You'll screw them together, and then 4 screws there, left, right, and the front. Like I said, I don't use the screws, I use the ones that come with it. Then I'm going to open up the header set, which is 1897, and this is the headers. Don't use the screws. The exhaust, the headers, left and right. I just like to pull the top off the cage. Pull that off, and then we'll work on this. Put this aside. Now that you got your assembly off, we're going to be removing 6 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the whole side will come off. Before we do that, I'm going to get these out of the plastic and get them ready. I got everything unpackaged. I'm going to put the wing aside. We'll do that later. Work on one of the sides at a time. So we'll need a 1.5 and a 2 millimeter hex head, and we'll just start working on one side, taking things apart. So I like to use 2 millimeter for my screw gun, and this has a torque setting, so we'll make it low. And just pull everything off. These two are different sizes than the other ones. Top is a longer screw. And put them on this right here so you can see the difference. These are longer up here. off to pull off the top then. Alright, you can put this other one on right now if you want to, but it's going to be harder to sneak it in later. Take the rest of these out. Should be all 6. It just comes right off. Do the other side. Sneaky. Now we have them all off of there. You have to take all the screws off in here to get the headers off and the brake assembly. I think that's a brake assembly. I'm not sure what that's for. Maybe it's fake steering linkage. Got all these screws. I didn't use, like I said, the new ones. I'm just going to take these off and transfer that to here for this, and then I'll put the new headers on. The only thing it doesn't do, it doesn't come with the engine block sticker with any of these kits. You can see that there's a sticker in there. But look at the, let's see here, is that the right one? That's that one. So that'll go on there, like that. And then we'll put the headers together. Let's take them off first. Come out, and the header's got a screw down in there. And that holds this together, and then this actually has 2 screws, little. Put that together with the header. Use that one. I'll take these apart. These are little tiny screws. One screw back here and hold these together. Okay, that just comes apart. Put it together the same way. Just left side, so we'll put that together. A little screw in there. Bit, make it easier. The engine header. 2 ways to put these on. Make sure they're recessed, and then the angle goes down. You can see that. 5s are tricky. Clutch down so I don't strip it. Put this on. There's a little piece. It's got a little notch there. Put that to the back. That's the 2. Of course I dropped it. Found it. Mount that on there. The 3 screws. Line it up. So, all right. I thought it was a 3rd screw. It's not. All right. So that part's done. Then we're gonna. Did I do take one out of there? I took one out of this thing. That's why. You take that off now. All right. Now we just got to put the brace on. And that goes like that. Get that out of the way. with that. One last screw. That side is done. I'm going to attach it again. Kind of slip it underneath the wing there. And then reattach it with the same size screws on the 6. Which are the littler ones. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the right one. Just gonna aim it. It's under the wing a little bit, of the wing mount. I'm being lazy, didn't want to take the wing mount out. Alright, so that is one side with the exhaust and the bumper set on. I'm going to duplicate that on this side, and then we'll come back. So you're going to have to watch me fumble with that, and then we'll work on the front. Thanks. I've transferred the screws and used the new headers on this side, so now we just need to mount it in place using the 4 small screws. Tough one up near the wing. And now we can put the hood in. And it goes over. Like that. This uses the longer screws. Alright, so the main part's done. We'll swap that out in a second. Go back to the chassis. And we're going to take this off. One screw on the top, and then there's one on the bottom there. comes right off. This one, this is the bumper here. We can take that off. There's also just the one screw under there. Take this off. And then we can get to this better. Off. And in. And while we're here, we can do the front bumper. Pull it out. Gotta wiggle. And it's got some holes here. Let's replace that one. Line up the holes. Can use a little hole to line it up a little better, a little tool to line it up. Get this wing off right now. I'll just swap this. It goes this direction. Two more out of the way. Alright. So right now we're pretty good, almost completed here. Got just a few more wings to do and she'll be done. She'll look just like that one. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. Change out the dots. The front wings are the same part. There's a low and a high on these. It's a low and a high, and they have a curve inside here. So they're both the same. Make sure you do high and low, and the curve is in the inside for more air resistance. So it's a 1.5. other side, and we'll be back. All right, we'll do the wheel discs now. Let's right here. These can be a little tricky sometimes. You use the small screw, 1.5. Just to put it on the side here. You only take 2 out. And one, just a little bit. Line them up. Not to go in there. Get tight on that. Last one. To get this back bumper off, you can use a really long bit. I'm going to take the body off. And see if I can get in there again. Different bit, 2-point mill. Sneak it in there without taking everything apart. Good. So it comes apart. We're just going to transfer the screws over. And that goes like that. They're keyed, so you can put them in there. All right. Transfer those screws out. Looks like I gotta clean some dirt out of the back of this bolt again. You can use the new ones, but I might have to for this. Get that out of there. Yeah. These are the 1.5s. So we'll just take these out. Use the bit. Driver. getting in there. These 3 screws in the bottom. You want to strip them. The middle one, a little tough. All right. Pointing thing goes up. Get rid of this. Got 2 screws. We know they're 2 mil. And it'll go just like that. I like to get it started with at least the easy one. Just the top one over here. You can kind of fit it through there. More torque. All right. On the bottom. Straight through the it's on there. Gotta get the last 2, and these are the tricky ones. They get a weird angle in there. Yeah, it's a weird angle. Then the last one through the next to the dog bone. All right, it's in. Let's see, you got to sneak it in there back there. Pretty good. So that is done. Now we have to do the wing, and we'll start on that. All right, to start on the wing, we're going to take off these 4 center screws. We'll take the wing off the main chassis. The kit does not come with all the supports, so you have to use these supports over all these. Move this over. So we're done with that. And if you want to make this a wingless, you just take these 4 screws off here and put that one cover on the front. So this, I like to take off all the sides, these 4, and then these on one at a time, and then transfer it to the new one. those. And these are all the same. No, they're not. So the top ones are small, and these side ones are bigger. And they got a bracket behind them also. Bracket. Let's take this, get that married up like that. Take the correct wing, 2 different wings. It's going to go like that. These brackets go inside like that. You see? Put the other bracket on there. We're getting there. Now, since that's that way, I like to transfer all those over, and then we'll reattach all these to that. I got all the struts moved over, or reinforcements, I'm not sure what you call these things. I got them all transferred over. You can put the wing on now if you'd like to, the 4, but I just like to still transfer everything over nice and neat and organized. So this goes, the front gets the no lip, the back gets the lip. You see there's a little lip up there, nothing there. So go like that, go like that. So we'll take those 4 off, and then the brackets, and transfer it over. That's these 4. We can transfer this over. Now we're going to do this. The front. Like that. Make it easy. Nothing's ever easy. up the hole. All right, looking good. I just got to transfer all those over to that, and then we'll mount it on there. All right. Oh, it's a good thing we didn't mount it because you got to take them off from the bottom. Alright, done with that part. And I believe these are just different shapes on these, so this one's definitely got a curve. You can't see it, but it's got a curve on it. So you can do that and transfer them one to one if you like. That's what I'm going to do, and we'll be back. I got all these all transferred over. So now we just got to attach them from the bottom, straighten them out, and put them in. Almost all done here. 4 more screws after this wing is attached. Attach it to the chassis. There we go, straighten them out. Put them on here. Two mil. Last screw. All right. With that, line it up in there, and she is now done. I think it looks just like that one. So, hope you enjoyed this. I'll edit it down so it's not forever long. So we'll apply some stickers to that and we'll be done. Ready to race it. Loco Joe's. All right. Have a great night.